Hey, what's up guys? It's Abby Andrew and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another wig review, and this one is Faith by Noriko in the color Illumina-R. It's my first time trying this style, and so far I like it a lot. I haven't done anything to it. This is like pretty much how it is straight out of the box, but just kind of brushed out, because I always like to do my wig reviews when the wig is like pretty much brand new, so you see exactly what you're gonna get. So a couple of quick details about this wig. As you can see, it's a little bit longer on one side, which I feel like is very, very fashion forward and kind of like an edgy look, but without being too over the top or extreme. It's just, I think it's like very subtle, but also really cute. Something I noticed as well that I think is really cute is that if you put this side behind your ear, which I also think looks very natural, then it looks like it's the same length. So you can kind of wear it either way if you want. You could wear it with like the one side a little bit longer, or if you put it behind your ear, then that's not very noticeable if you want it to just look like one even length. Or there's always the option of cutting it, but I don't know why you would get this style and cut this, because I think this is such a cute feature. Let me give you a full 360 of the wig so you can see the length all the way around. The rest of it is pretty even to this part here, so let me show you. Another detail to note is the fact that this is a partial monofilament wig cap, which means that it is monofilament just around this area. So on the left side, when you're wearing it, like on your body, it's on your left. I don't know why that was so hard to describe. And then the other side is just like a standard wig cap. So on this side has some permatease. So I know some of you don't like that. In this case, I actually really like it on a shorter style, and I'll explain why. So sometimes I feel like I have a very like relatively small head with small features, so sometimes when I wear a wig cap that has a lot of permatease and it's a very long wig, then I feel like the wig is just very, very big looking for my relatively small features. So it's very, very different from person to person based on like your preferences and what you look like. But for me, I feel like wigs with a lot of permatease look like they're just too like overwhelming for me a little bit. But for a shorter style, I feel like it's really nice, especially with the partial monofilament going on, because it's not so overwhelming, but it also helps give you that nice volume so it's not like too flat either. So a few styles that this wig actually reminds me of are Cody by Amore and Marley by Amore, which are two of my absolute favorite wigs of all time. So don't get me wrong when I say this, but I feel like sometimes those wigs can sometimes look a little bit flat, especially when they start to get older, or if they're like between washes and you just haven't washed it in a little bit. They can look a little bit flatter, which isn't bad, because I honestly think that looks a little bit more natural. It looks like what like real human hair would do if you had a hair cut that short. But then sometimes if you don't want your hair to look like it's too flat, this is a really good solution for that, because then the permatease will stop it from ever looking flat, at least on this side, so you won't have that issue. So I've always felt like a partial monofilament is a really good solution for having a kind of natural looking part and having it look like your own skin is peeking through, but still having that volume. So it's kind of like a balance between the two if you can't decide which one you like better. If you like the ultra voluminous hair with the permatease, or if you like the like natural looking skin top. It is also lace front if you look closely. So one thing I would do to modify this wig a little bit to make the lace front and the monofilament part look a little bit more natural, it's something that I never used to do to my wigs, but now that I've learned this tip, it's very, very helpful for making that hairline look even more natural, is that sometimes on these monofilament or lace front wigs, the way the hair is placed in the cap is almost like too perfect in a way that like actual hair wouldn't be, and it's like too close together as well. So sometimes if you want to, you can like tweeze the wig cap a little bit. Be very, very careful doing this. Do not ruin your wig because of me. If I do end up doing that to this wig, I will film it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But if you just like look at the lace front, you can see it's almost like too precise. Maybe just like tweezing some of those out might help it look a little bit more like natural hair. There you can see the lace front a little bit better. So as you can see, there's like a little bit, maybe like a centimeter of the lace hanging down. You can either leave that there, especially if it matches your own skin tone, it definitely won't be noticeable. But if this is like too light for your skin tone, you can definitely just trim that off and trim it to the hairline if you want to. I sometimes choose to do that, but a lot of times I just leave it too, because it does match my own skin tone, so you can't even really see it. But if you don't like that, you can just trim it off. So here is the inside of the cap. As you can see, like I said, it's partial monofilament, so that's where the monofilament is. So it's in the front of the hairline, and then it goes back here. It's got these nice soft ear tabs on either side, so that feels very, very comfortable on your head, especially if you're wearing it on your bald head like I am. It's got adjustable straps here, and also some of that felt on the nape of the neck as well, just for extra comfort. So now more on this color, Illumina-R. This is one of my favorite colors by this wig line. So the only other wig that I have it in is Tessa PM, which is a really, really cute style. That one's like kind of curly and shorter in the back. And I freaking love that wig style with that wig color combo. I couldn't even imagine that particular wig in any other color because it's so cute with the silver hair. So I'm also very, very excited to try this color on a different style because it's just a color that I think is very, very cool because it's silver, but it has the dark root, so it looks like it's dyed silver hair. So it's like very fashion forward as opposed to looking like gray hair. Sometimes when I'm doing reviews for very, very light pastel wigs or blonde wigs, they might look a little bit shiny on camera. That's only because I have this really big bright light shining on me. So let me like lower that so you guys can see the color without that. So it's not ultra shiny, but it's shiny enough that it looks like really healthy hair, but in person it doesn't look so shiny that it's like fake. Sometimes it's hard to get that across on camera with such a bright light on me, so I just wanted to show you with the light down. So when I saw this wig, I was very excited to use it for a particular cosplay. Ashe from Overwatch, if you're familiar with that character, has a very similar hair color and style. She kind of has it like a little bit longer on the front, and she has this white silver hair. So I did a video doing a cosplay of her. If you want to check that out, I will link it on the screen. But aside from wearing it for cosplay, which is also obviously very fun, I would obviously totally wear this wig regularly. I think it's so cute, so pretty. I'm really excited to start wearing this all the time now because I love it, and I just love wigs this length in general because I really like those like face framing layers. I feel like that just looks very good on my features personally. I feel like it's a very flattering cut on a lot of people, so yeah, I think it's super cute. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this wig. Let me know what you think of this color. It's not a new color, so a lot of you guys have probably seen it already, but it's always going to be one of my favorites. It's just so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.